Welcome to the Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. It is sizzling in San Bernardino, California this afternoon. Little League Softball West Region Day 1 action culminates with two teams. No stranger to these conditions. It's Wilcox from Arizona back for a second straight year, while Washoe County from northern Nevada makes its first appearance. Glad you're with us. Chris Sylvester on hand. 6 teams and 5 states are represented in this year's West Regional. Go Gary, Jaylene's father, and Dustin Benavidez. And an early hit by pitch here will put Arizona's leadoff hitter on base. Miller, the catcher, tried to frame it. Strike 3 looking. Patrick McCumber raved about her bat, how well she swung. It gets jammed here. Weakly hit towards Matter at short to second for 1. And a nice hard slide from Gary will break up a potential double play. What they call runner interference on the slide, and it's going to be a double play anyway. Burnley again 10-8 in the state championship to punch their ticket to San Bernardino. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. She had 9 of them against Nevada last summer, and that's how she opens her start. Calls Maya Brady her favorite athlete. And that hits her. A 2-strike mistake, tried to run inside there. And Madrid reaches base on the 1-out hit by pitch. But again, this year, she's got a 6 a.m. flight tomorrow morning to head to Seattle to try and qualify. Fielded in fair territory, and Williams, as she looked towards second base, doesn't have enough time to get Matter at first. And there are 2 aboard with 1. Just to kind of give you some insight to how good she is as a backstop. A little late on that one. She strikes out swinging. That's 2 for McCumber in the first. So 9. That is a fair ball picked up by Julie Larson. And McCumber works around trouble in the first. Nevada leaves 2. Scoreless after an inning. West Region action from, as we were told by her manager, Patrick McCumber has really come a long way as a hitter this year. She swings with the first pitch. Matter has to back up on the bouncer, but still has time to throw out Larson at first base. Another 2-strike pitch into center field, base hit. First knock for Arizona. An Arizona fan, University of Arizona. Benavidez will try for second on a pitch that was up and outside, and she's in there safely. Medrano also plays volleyball and basketball, and she's frozen by a 2-strike pitch on the inside edge. Second strikeout for Mosqueda. Up the middle on a couple of bounces to Matter. She is just so solid defensively at short. Her second assist of the frame. A 1-out single, but that's all for Arizona. Good pitching on display early. Base hit into right center field. The outfield was shaded her that way, but she rolled it through the infield dirt. 1-1. Swinging away this time. It's rolled to second, and the tag applied. Nicely done by Ramirez to get a piece of Miller on the way by. All her teammates call her Addie, as the throw down to second is in time to get Leck. Jaylene Gary showing off her arm from behind the dish. And she throws out the would-be base stealer to clear the bases with 2 outs in the inning. So this is what you want as a catcher, a pitch that's elevated, takes you out of her crouch. And the stolen base attempt thwarted. And now a bouncer to third. Williams has it, inning over. Leadoff single, but Addie McCumber winds up facing the minimum, and another scoreless inning. Still nothing here. 2 innings in the book. The aspiring doctor. 1-2. This one is fair and scooped up by Henry for the first out. W for Washoe. That's popped in the air, foul territory, and a terrific play made by Henley Record up against the screen for out number 2. Big fan of the Hall of Famer Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3. Very quickly and quietly goes Arizona against Mosqueda. She's foul tipped into the glove of Jaylene Aguirre. And that's the first out of the 3rd. UCLA softball fan, but idolizes the Stanford Cardinal ace. Shallow center field. And she's doing it all for Team Nevada. 3 scoreless innings in the circle. And now looks up to the great ex-Florida State and San Francisco Giant catcher Buster Posey. Out in front of the off-speed pitch, strike 3 swinging. Now you talk about the season stops at the state championship, so this is a special moment. Another strikeout for Hattie McCumber. She strikes out 3 in the inning, and she's through 3 scoreless frames in San Bernardino. The aces, Nielsen, Genesis Quesada, and then back to the top of the Team Arizona lineup. In tight, a 4-pitch walk. First base on balls issued by Alize Mosqueda. Right back to the circle, off the glove of Mosqueda, and everybody's safe. The bottom of the order. Aguirre, a rope into left field, base hit. Nielsen took a big turnaround third base and now retreats. The throw went to the backstop. When Nielsen stays put, they go station to station for bounce and get it in quickly. In the air, right center field. A nice running catch from Sophie Madrid. Nielsen tags late. Madrid held on to it, and it's a sacrifice fly to break the scoreless tie. Oh, Nielsen wasn't sure if she was going to tag up there, and Madrid has had a great year swinging the bat. Bouncing ball left side. Matter under her glove into left field. Here comes Quesada, and she is out. What a throw from Womack. This one was on target. And Reese Matter, as good as it gets defensively at shortstop, it got past her, but Womack uncorked it and up the third base line, but Miller still had the chance to tag out Genesis Quesada, and she did for a big second out. So it's a base hit for trying to come up clutch with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Mosqueda gets a huge strikeout and that hits her. On 0-2, it gets away from McCumber, and a leadoff base runner for Nevada. Changed the momentum in the top half of this inning. Full count as it kicks away from Aguirre, and the wild pitch allows Record to advance to second. Another 3-2, strike 3 looking. A long battle, and after 11 pitches, another 2-strike delivery. Swing and a miss. Record was about halfway between second and third base, but she retreats. on the 7th strikeout. Experience in Williamsport and trying to get back there as she goes down swinging here. And after the leadoff hit by pitch, McCumber roars back with 3 straight strikeouts. Nevada a chance to pull even with 1 swing. First ball swinging on a bounce back to Mosqueda. And she throws out Josie Benavidez for the first out. Inside corner, strike 3 called. Well, the count ran full there. And a borderline pitch is called strike 3. Reaches for this one, popped up, and Leck at second makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning for Alize Mosqueda. It is still 1-0. Another 2-strike pitch, and Burkich is down looking. So that's 4 consecutive strikeouts for Hattie McCumber. And her 10th of the day, surpassing her total from her no-hit outing here. Strike 3 looking on the outside edge. That's 5 straight punch-outs for McCumber. Outs and a pair of strikeouts to start the 5th. Ahead of Miller. Here's the 0-2. This one's put in play. Williams picks it up, snaps it across. Inning over. 6 straight retired by McCumber. Remarkable the success they've had at this level. Coming from a small town with a population around 3,000. Base hit left field. And Ramirez aboard to start the 6th. Remember, it was the bottom of the order that got the rally started when Arizona broke the 0-0 tie back in the 4th. And there's ball 4. First 2 have reached here in the 6th inning. It's at 1-0. 2 on, nobody out. Nevaeh Reyes has the throw to third, but nobody there to cover. Ramirez swipes the base. Sanchez did not follow her lead. She stays put at first. With record charging 2nd and 3rd with nobody out. Reyes pops it up. Foul territory and a big first out as Henry squeezes. And what a spot to try and push Arizona through. A bunt. Record throws back to Matter. They've got the runner caught in between home and third, and it's thrown away. 2-0 on the errant throw. So Ramirez, who singled to start the inning, got down to third on a stolen base, gambled a bit there as she got hung up in a rundown between third and home, and is able to outlast Nevada's defense. And that's a huge insurance run for Arizona to take a 2-0 lead. 2 on. There's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Mosqueda. Not a massive deficit by any means, but with the way that McCumber has thrown the last few frames, it could be enough. Into left center field, a running catch made by Marez. Nice play from the Nevada center fielder, and Arizona leaves. Ball 4. A terrific plate appearance put together by Sienna Leck. Swing and a miss. 3-pitch strikeout for McCumber, and she has a dozen. McCumber to the backhand, a second for one. Relay to first, offline. The game continues as Henry legs out. A no-no against Nevada last summer. In search of a complete game shutout this year. 3-2. Slow bouncer to first. Past Larson. Ramirez races to the bag and gets there for the final out. How about 4 unassisted to end the game? Hattie McCumber has twirled another gem in San Bernardino. It got past the first baseman, Larson. Ramirez never hesitated. She had her eyes on first base as she fielded it, and nobody happier than Hattie McCumber, who racks up 12 punch-outs in a complete game effort. Arizona blanks Nevada 2-0 in their first game of this 2024 West Region. What a spectacular pitching matchup. Alize Mosqueda was really, really good too.